Hi guys, my name is Colleen Steckloff and I'm a dog trainer and behaviorist for over 20 years. I have a facility here in Los Angeles called LAk9s. Over the years, I'm constantly asked the same questions over and over, so I have put together a series of videos to answer some of the biggest and most basic problems regarding you and your dog. To begin, let me tell you a little bit about myself and why I've dedicated my life to helping people and their dogs. It all starts with a dog named Wendy. Wendy was given to me as a Christmas gift when I was about 3 years old. She was a beautiful beagle puppy. Now my father thought he was doing the right thing by giving me a dog that is very friendly with children, but unfortunately I don't think he researched the breed much. Beagles are loud. Beagles like to bark. Beagles like to roam. Like most dogs. For years we were best friends, inseparable. But unfortunately, this was the 80s, and Wendy really didn't have any training, and she didn't do well in what my family had set up. There was no structure, there wasn't even a fence for this dog. One day when I was about 8 years old, I came home from school and Wendy was gone. No, she hadn't run away again. This time my parents decided to rehome her. It broke my heart. It still breaks my heart today. So from that day on, I decided I was going to prevent this from happening. Now, it took a long time for me to get to the point where I could train dogs, but every day, my passion and my fuel comes from preventing kids from coming home and their dog's just not there anymore. People ask me all the time, how did you get into dog training? Well, it's simple, but not that simple, and let me tell you. I was sitting in New York visiting my brother, and some skinny guy walks into his apartment, takes his dog, and heads out the front door. So of course I chase after him. Turns out he was there to walk my brother's dog, and when I met him outside, he had about 10 to 15 dogs that he was walking. I thought to myself, this is really cool. When I get back to LA, I'm gonna start a dog walking business. When I got back home, I was ready to start my business. Problem is dog walking in LA really wasn't a thing. There are a few dog walkers, but they mostly drove around, picked up dogs, went to the dog park, let them run around for a little bit, and then took them back home. So when I started to advertise myself as a dog walker, the only people that really wanted me were the people that these dog walkers wouldn't accept because their dogs were too aggressive to go into the dog park. Well, I needed a job, so I thought, I'm just gonna walk these dogs anyway. I don't really want to go to the dog park. So I started walking a motley pack of aggressive dogs. Every day, we'd go up into the Santa Monica Mountains and go for a hike. On the way there, I had to keep all the dogs separated in my tiny car. Somehow I managed. On the way back, I noticed all the dogs got along. They sat next to each other. Some of them even cuddled. When I would take them home, the owners were always shocked and mystified. How did you get my dog in that car with all those other dogs? And how did you walk my dog around people and other dogs? My dog is so aggressive. I honestly didn't know. All I knew is I needed a job and I was doing the best that I could. And exercise really seemed to help these dogs get along. Over the years, as a dog walker, I really started to help my clients, answering their questions, coming by and showing them how to walk their dog. And a friend of mine told me, you know you're a dog trainer. And I thought to myself, no, I'm not a dog trainer. Dog trainers are really pushy, and I'm not a pushy person. What I wanted to be was an animal trainer for movies and commercials. I really thought that was my calling. And I finally got my big break with my first movie. I trained the dog, but I gotta tell you, it wasn't that fun. It wasn't fulfilling. And I was really missing helping all the dogs with their behavioral issues. I wrapped my movie, I did a few more commercials, and I really decided to call it quits. I wanted to dedicate my life to helping dogs with behavior problems and actually more helping people that don't know how to train their dogs. Over the years, I was helping rescues, I was training celebrities, and my dog training and dog walking business was thriving. And then I met Murray. Murray was a rescue dog that one of the rescues sent me to help rehabilitate. I worked with Murray for about a year, but I really couldn't get as far as I wanted to with this dog. So what did I do? I reached out to the dog whisperer and asked him for help. They came to my house, I filmed my first dog whisperer episode, and he must have seen something in me. because from that point on, he asked me to come and work with him. For the next 10 years, I've traveled to 35 countries and I help dogs and people all over the world. It was an experience and knowledge I am forever grateful for. So I want to talk to you about my new role. I'm a busy entrepreneur with a full spectrum dog care and training facility. I'm a wife and now I'm a mother. I took my 20 years of experience, my life's work, and came up with a formula that anyone can follow. It doesn't have to be complicated. What we're talking about is building and maintaining a relationship. And a relationship deserves time and energy to become strong. And you can stop researching endless hours trying to figure out how to train your dog. I've done that for you in these videos. All you need is the commitment to fulfill the mind and body of your new best friend. If you're truly ready to lead, let's get started.